Every safe journey starts with understanding the rules of the road. Welcome to our UK Theory Test series. In part 25 of our UK Theory Test series, we're diving into another round of essential driving questions that test your knowledge and prepare you for real-life scenarios. If you're ready to sharpen your skills, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Let's hit the road and begin. Question 1. You're driving towards this level crossing. What would be the first warning of an approaching train? A. A steady amber light. B. Twin flashing red lights. C. One half barrier coming down. D. Both half barriers coming down. The answer is A. A steady amber light. Question 2. You're driving on a road with several lanes. What do these signs above the lanes mean? A. The two right lanes are open. B. Traffic in the left lanes should stop. C. The two left lanes are open. D. Traffic in the right lanes should stop. The answer is C. The two left lanes are open. Question 3. What's the main benefit of driving a four-wheel drive vehicle? A. Shorter stopping distances. B. Lower fuel consumption. C. Improved passenger comfort. D. Improved grip on the road. The answer is D. Improved grip on the road. Question 4. What could cause you to crash if the level is allowed to get too low? A. Brake fluid level. B. Battery water level. C. Radiator coolant level. D. Antifreeze level. The answer is A. Brake fluid level. Question 5. You're following other vehicles in fog. You have your headlights on a dipped beam. What else can you do to reduce the chances of being in a collision? A. Use main beam instead of dipped headlights. B. Keep close to the vehicle in front. C. Keep up with the faster vehicles. D. Keep a safe distance from the vehicle in front. The answer is D. Keep a safe distance from the vehicle in front. Question 6. How should you signal when going straight ahead at a roundabout? A. Indicate left when approaching the roundabout. B. Indicate right when approaching the roundabout. C. Indicate left before leaving the roundabout. D. Don't indicate at any time. The answer is C. Indicate left before leaving the roundabout. Question 7. What do you need before you can legally use a motor vehicle on the road? A. A vehicle handbook. B. Breakdown cover. C. An appropriate driving license. D. Proof of your identity. The answer is C. An appropriate driving license. Question 8. A police officer asks to see your documents. You don't have them with you. How many days do you have to produce them at a police station? A. 7 days. B. 5 days. C. 14 days. D. 21 days. The answer is A. 7 days. Question 9. A collision has just happened. An injured person is lying on a busy road. What's the first thing you should do? A. Treat the person for shock. B. Warn other traffic. C. Make sure the injured person is kept warm. D. Place them in the recovery position. The answer is B. Warn other traffic. Question 10. An adult casualty isn't breathing. To maintain circulation, CPR should be given. What's the correct depth to press down on their chest? A. 5 to 6 centimeters. B. 15 to 20 centimeters. C. 1 to 2 centimeters. D. 10 to 15 centimeters. The answer is A. 5 to 6 centimeters. Question 11. What advice should you give to a driver who has had a few alcoholic drinks at a party? A. Go home by public transport. B. Drive home carefully and slowly. C. Have a strong cup of coffee and then drive home. D. Wait a short while and then drive home. The answer is A. Go home by public transport. Question 12. You're about to reverse into a side road. What should you do if a pedestrian is waiting to cross behind your car? A. Wave to the pedestrian to stop. B. Sound your horn to warn the pedestrian. C. Reverse before the pedestrian starts to cross. D. Give way to the pedestrian. The answer is D. Give way to the pedestrian. Question 13. You're waiting at a level crossing. What should you do if the red warning lights continue to flash after a train has passed by? A. Continue to wait. B. Telephone the signal operator. C. Drive across carefully. D. Get out and investigate. The answer is A. Continue to wait. Question 14. What's most likely to waste fuel? A. Driving on motorways. B. Reducing your speed. C. Using different brands of fuel. D. Underinflated tires. The answer is D. Underinflated tires. Question 15. How can you reduce the damage your vehicle causes to the environment? A. Use narrow side streets. B. Use busy routes. C. Anticipate well ahead. D. Brake heavily. The answer is C. Anticipate well ahead. Question 16. Why should you allow extra room while overtaking a motorcyclist on a windy day? A. The rider may turn off suddenly to get out of the wind. B. The rider may be traveling faster than normal. C. The rider may be blown across in front of you. D. The rider may stop suddenly. The answer is C. The rider may be blown across in front of you. Question 17. What can seriously reduce your ability to concentrate? A. Tinted windows. B. Busy roads. C. Drugs. D. Weather conditions. The answer is C. Drugs. Question 18. Why is it bad technique to coast when you're driving downhill? A. The tires will wear more quickly. B. The engine will overheat. C. The fuel consumption will increase. D. The vehicle will gain speed. The answer is D. The vehicle will gain speed. Question 19. When may a passenger travel in a car without wearing a seatbelt? A. When they're under 1.5 meters, 5 feet in height. B. When they're under 14 years old. C. When they're sitting in the rear seat. D. When they're exempt for medical reasons. The answer is D. When they're exempt for medical reasons. Question 20. What should you do if you start to feel drowsy while you're driving on a motorway? A. Speed up to arrive at your destination sooner. B. Stop on the hard shoulder for a sleep. C. Open a window and stop as soon as it's safe and legal. D. Slow down and let other drivers overtake. The answer is C. Open a window and stop as soon as it's safe and legal. Question 21. What does it mean if the electronic stability control (ESC) indicator lamp lights up while you're driving? A. The ESC system is switched off. B. The ESC system is running a routine test. C. The ESC system has a fault. D. The ESC system has activated. The answer is D. The ESC system has activated. Question 22. You're driving in freezing conditions. What should you do when approaching a sharp bend? A. Coast into the bend. B. Gently apply your handbrake. C. Slow down before you reach the bend. D. Firmly use your foot brake. The answer is C. Slow down before you reach the bend. Question 23. You wish to turn right ahead. Why should you take up the correct position in good time? A. To allow other drivers to pull out in front of you. B. To allow drivers to pass you on the right. C. To give a better view into the road that you're joining. D. To help other road users know what you intend to do. The answer is D. To help other road users know what you intend to do. Question 24. You're in a tunnel, and you see this sign. What does it mean? A. Direction to emergency pedestrian exit. B. Beware of pedestrians, no footpath ahead. C. Beware of pedestrians crossing ahead. D. No access for pedestrians. The answer is A. Direction to emergency pedestrian exit. Question 25. What should you do when you're driving in snowy conditions? A. Be ready to steer sharply. B. Use side lights only. C. Brake gently in plenty of time. D. Brake firmly and quickly. The answer is C. Brake gently in plenty of time. Question 26. What does it mean when you see a pedestrian carrying a white stick that has a red band or bands? A. The person is physically disabled. B. The person is a pensioner. C. The person is deaf and blind. D. The person has memory problems. The answer is C. The person is deaf and blind. Question 27. What time gap should you leave when you're following a vehicle on a wet road? A. At least 1 second. B. At least 4 seconds. C. At least 3 seconds. D. At least 2 seconds. The answer is B. At least 4 seconds. Question 28. You see a horse rider as you approach a roundabout. They are signaling right, but keeping well to the left. You should A. Keep close to them. B. Stay well back. C. Proceed as normal. D. Cut in front of them. The answer is B. Stay well back. Question 29. You're traveling along a residential street where there are parked vehicles on the left-hand side. Why should you keep your speed down? A. Children may run out from between the vehicles. B. There may be delivery lorries on the street. C. You may set off car alarms. D. So that oncoming traffic can see you more clearly. The answer is A. Children may run out from between the vehicles. Question 30. When may you cross a double solid white line in the middle of the road? A. To pass a car signaling to turn left ahead. B. To pass a vehicle that's towing a trailer. C. To pass a road maintenance vehicle traveling at 10 miles per hour or less. D. To pass traffic that's queuing back at a junction. The answer is C. To pass a road maintenance vehicle traveling at 10 miles per hour or less. Question 31. You wish to turn right. Why should you take up the correct position in good time? A. To allow other drivers to pull out in front of you. B. To give a better view into the road that you're joining. C. To allow drivers to pass you on the right. D. To help other road users know what you intend to do. The answer is D. To help other road users know what you intend to do. Question 32. What should you do to correct a rear wheel skid? A. Apply your handbrake. B. Steer into it. C. Steer away from it. D. Not steer at all. The answer is B. Steer into it. Question 33. At an incident, a casualty isn't breathing. What should you do while helping them to start breathing again? A. Shake them firmly. B. Tilt their head back gently. C. Roll them onto their side. D. Put their arms across their chest. The answer is B. Tilt their head back gently. Question 34. What should you do when there's an obstruction on your side of the road? A. Wave oncoming vehicles through. B. Give way to oncoming traffic. C. Accelerate to get past first. D. Carry on, as you have priority. The answer is B. Give way to oncoming traffic. Question 35. You're following a car being driven slowly by a learner driver. What should you do if it isn't safe to overtake? A. Flash your lights so the driver sees you. B. Be patient and stay well behind. C. Switch your hazard lights on. D. Drive along the center line of the road. The answer is B. Be patient and stay well behind. Question 36. There are no speed limit signs on the road. How is a 30-mile-per-hour limit indicated? A. By double or single yellow lines. B. By pedestrian islands. C. By hazard warning lines. D. By street lighting. The answer is D. By street lighting. Question 37. What should you do when you have to travel a long distance? A. Plan to go at busy times. B. Allow plenty of time for your journey. C. Avoid all national speed limit roads. D. Prevent other drivers from overtaking. The answer is B. Allow plenty of time for your journey. Question 38. You are towing a caravan along a motorway. The caravan begins to swerve from side to side. What should you do? A. Ease off the accelerator slowly. B. Steer sharply from side to side. C. Speed up very quickly. D. Do an emergency stop. The answer is A. Ease off the accelerator slowly. Question 39. What must learner drivers do before they start driving on the road? A. Take professional instruction. B. Apply for a driving test. C. Pass their theory test. D. Sign their provisional license. The answer is D. Sign their provisional license. Question 40. Following a collision, a person has been injured. What would be a warning sign for shock? A. Slow pulse. B. Warm dry skin. C. Flushed complexion. D. Rapid shallow breathing. The answer is D. Rapid shallow breathing. Question 41. You're on a good dry road surface. Your brakes and tires are good. What's the typical overall stopping distance at 40 miles per hour? A. 36 meters, 118 feet. B. 53 meters, 175 feet. C. 23 meters, 75 feet. D. 96 meters, 315 feet. The answer is A. 36 meters, 118 feet. Question 42. Your engine catches fire. What should you do first? A. Lift the bonnet and disconnect the battery. B. Call a breakdown service. C. Lift the bonnet and warn other traffic. D. Call the fire brigade. The answer is D. Call the fire brigade. Question 43. You are on a motorway. Red flashing lights appear above your lane only. What should you do? A. Continue in that lane and look for further information. B. Stop and wait for an instruction to proceed. C. Pull onto the hard shoulder. D. Move into another lane in good time. The answer is D. Move into another lane in good time. Question 44. At an incident, someone is suffering from severe burns. What should you do to help them? A. Douse the burns with clean, cool, non-toxic liquid. B. Burst any blisters. C. Apply lotions to the injury. D. Remove anything sticking to the burns. The answer is A. Douse the burns with clean, cool, non-toxic liquid. Question 45. You may use front fog lights with headlights only when visibility is reduced to less than A. 400 meters, 1,312 feet. B. 200 meters, 656 feet. C. 100 meters, 328 feet. D. 300 meters, 984 feet. The answer is C. 100 meters, 328 feet. Question 46. What's most likely to distract you while you are driving? A. Using the windscreen wipers. B. Checking the mirrors. C. Using a mobile phone. D. Using the demisters. The answer is C. Using a mobile phone. Question 47. What's the legal minimum insurance cover you must have to drive on public roads? A. Third party, fire and theft. B. Comprehensive. C. Personal injury cover. D. Third party only. The answer is D. Third party only. Question 48. You find that your eyesight has become very poor. Who must you inform if your optician says they can't help you? A. The police. B. Your doctor. C. The licensing authority. D. An approved optician. The answer is C. The licensing authority. Question 49. Why should you make sure that your indicators are canceled after turning at a junction? A. To avoid dazzling other road users. B. To avoid misleading other road users. C. To avoid flattening the battery. D. To avoid damage to the indicator relay. The answer is B. To avoid misleading other road users. Question 50. Which of the following should you do before stopping? A. Use the mirrors. B. Flash the headlights. C. Select a higher gear. D. Sound the horn. The answer is A. Use the mirrors. That brings us to the end of Part 25, another milestone in your journey to passing the UK theory test. Whether it was smooth sailing or a learning curve, every session moves you forward. Stay focused, keep practicing, and don't stop until you feel fully ready. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next part.